Hello. How's everybody doing? We're just jumping into today's stream. Hopefully, I did some more tinkering. I can't lie. What's today? Monday? No, today's Tuesday. I did some more tinkering around with my settings, played up with a couple more things. You guys already know. I'm just trying to like, the fuck? Give me a minute here, actually. This shit got like, that's weird. Let me see something actually. Did this one mess up too? No. Alright. For some reason that got disproportionated. Did that mess with everything else? Let me see. I think we're good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. The music's not too loud and all that jazz, but yeah, let's just jump into today's stream. Let's see what we got going on. As always, let's see if we can get our dungeons out the way first and foremost. Take care of that and we'll be good. Let's see. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes it's a rough day, but it's 4 o'clock, so it's like right. Looking for 4 more llama. We want to run a llama. Interesting. I mean, that could be good for just money purposes. I can't lie. But I don't necessarily know. I think we're going to skip out on that one for now. And hold off and see if we can get our regular trials. Oh, they need a tank. I was about to jump in on this one. Oh, that guy is only looking for a heal in the tank now anyway, so. Already too late. Things fill up quick, so that's why I got to keep my eye out here. Especially DPS. This guy's looking for IC. What's this? 20% off any item. Interesting. I wonder if we need anything. Let me see. Keys. We could just buy more dragon keys, which I think we're gonna go ahead and do actually, just for the purposes of astral diamonds. But now he's looking for a tank dash DPS. Nah, we're still gonna wait. We're gonna try to just get into our regular trials and everything like that, guys. Let's see if we can get in there first. Anything, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see if we can get into our skirmish. This will kind of. It's a pretty popular day. Okay. I always use this to kind of determine the just kind of how many people are playing right now, because usually if that pops up quick, followed, let's see, usually what I want to say is usually if that pops up quick, the skirmish, usually that means there's people playing. Let's get all this. All right, let's see. Get this quick 6,000 though. Since I didn't really see too many people posting for the trial. I mean, we could do like we did, I believe it was just yesterday. We actually, for the first time in Neverwinter history, your boy Sonny put together a group finally. And believe it or not, we did get that 1%er that just kind of queues up and just stands away from the portal. You guys probably know what the hell I'm talking. Yeah, I feel like that's just like, if you haven't run into it, you're lucky, but I feel like just kind of everybody runs into that one person who queues but is, I don't understand that. But we did take care of that and we completed the dungeon, no problem. We did. What did we get? I think we got baby. We got baby, the big baby. We got the big baby. Let's pick up all this stuff. Does this have a... I'm trying to think. We'll have to check at the end of this because I'm not sure if this has a key. It's been a while since we ran. this skirmish in particular, because we did run a skirmish the other day, but we got shit, what was it? I'm trying to blank for some reason, but I'm trying to think, what did we run? I can't remember. For some odd reason I can't remember what we ran the other day. Blindress? Malabogs? Crap. I could have sworn we were in a skirmish, and it's kind of a little, I don't know why I can't remember. But I don't know if this one has 2 chests. Let's get a little bit closer to this one. And then at some point, we also got to check out these patch notes. If you guys missed it, or maybe if you're on console as well. Maybe you guys got it as well over on console, but they did drop a nice little quick patch. I was watching a couple streams before live. Grey Houster was talking about it. And I believe the Mirage set, because I did see quite a few DPS run them. That got nerfed, so just keep an eye on that one. I'm not too sure why people ran that. I haven't been keeping in the loop of things in terms of like what's best in slot and all that kind of stuff. I really don't bother too much. Kind of just come on, and like I always say, usually we're just trying to have fun at the end of the day. Doing DPS is of course nice, but you know, breaking, yeah, never mind, there's only 1 chest on here, so we didn't have to worry about it. But yeah, no point in breaking your, you know, stressing out trying to be deep, because anytime you think you're gonna, you know, be top DPS, they always do some kind of nerf, some kind of patch. So you know what, anymore it's really not worth my time. You know, there'll be a best in slot companion, best in slot weapon enchantment, best in slot armor enchantment, best in slot gloves. Anytime there's a best in slot something, and somebody's, you know, unfortunately somebody's gonna put it out on YouTube or, you know, stream it, Cryptic is gonna take a look into it. I mean, it's just, you know, then surely within, maybe not, I mean, sometimes it just depends, because I have seen them patch things within the day and just kind of be like, nah, this is a little too broken, and then trying to just close the server and fix it. So I have seen that done before, but that usually doesn't happen too often. Usually they'll wait to like patch day and then just kind of throw it in at some point. Let's go ahead and probably pull it up. Well, here, let's do a fancy. Watch, we're fancy now, guys. Check this out. We're right here. Hopefully, if I do this right, and I did set up my stuff right. Let me see. Web browser. We got the same key. No. Let me see. Bear with me. I'm a little. This is new to me, so let me see. We're gonna minimize this screen, and hopefully, it still works. Boom. All right. Your boy Sonny knows what he's doing a little bit. We out here. We out here. Let's see. Art Games. I just spelled that wrong. Let's check out these patch notes. Oh, they got the Magic, the Legends. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Like, I can't lie. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day we'll go live with it, or make a video or something, just kind of checking it out just to see what it's about, because they put a lot of time and resources into it. So let's see what else we got here. There's a patch note. March 3rd. What was that about? Just in case. This is always good too. When they do these kind of live dev Q&As, this is a great time to kind of jump in and ask your questions and everything like that. March 3rd, so that's tomorrow, right? 11 p.m. Pacific, so just make sure you just convert to whatever time zone you're at. For me, we're Eastern, so that's 3 hours. I believe that's 2. My math is correct. So I'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe we'll be able, no, 2 o'clock doesn't actually. I would say we can go live and kind of watch the stream and everything, but Unfortunately, 2 o'clock isn't a good time for me, but maybe when I come back from dropping the misses off at work, we'll be able to see if there's anything left of it. Here we go though. Black Dagger Ruins, the Chasm, these are just kind of general. Sharndar, the boss bar for general. Orkick and the Corrupted now display a shorter distance. Okay, NPCs. Players who abandoned the weekly quest can now reobtain. Combat and powers. Let's see if anything for the wizard. Banner artifacts now properly match each other. Blood Raven's Crystal. The Tiamat's Orb. Got a little bit of fighter. No longer incorrectly deals damage twice. And then Warlock's Infernal Spears. Okay, so pretty much just 2 kind of class balances right there. Companions. Baby Owlbear's presence once again properly deals damage. And I know this is a pretty popular companion bonus as well, so make sure to go ahead and check that out. Unfortunately, I don't have one to test. Mercenaries Discipline now properly grants combined rating, so that's good. No longer multiples of the same companion apply debuff, no longer stack. That's something to take in consideration now for those people out there who kind of run in kind of group content and try to, you know, run the maximum number of debuffs. Make sure that your companions now stack. Sergeant Nox Wisdom, Shadowclad enchantment. Here we go for those people out there who still rock this one. Defensive stacks are now properly removed alongside deflect stacks when deflecting attacks. So pretty much now actually work as intended. The damage dealt by, this is the one I heard from Hallister's stream. The damage dealt by Mirage weapon set have been significantly reduced. As far as I think, if I can remember correctly, I don't want to, you know, do it injustice, but I believe it's just like the rogue or something, or, you know, they just attack too quick. Enemies and encounters. Sorry, I just got a text from the boss lady. Always got to check in with the boss. Cyclopses. These are just kind of enemies. Castle Never reduces the damage. Now this was a fucking pain in the ass. If you guys know, if you ran Castle Never before they implemented this, there was that one spot after, no, right before the second boss, you would go into a little spear room and they ran into the green orb. They hit stupid hard in there. I'm guessing this is where that has been reduced by, you know, over 50%. So I mean, they shouldn't be able to two-shot you anymore. And then of course, and this is what I was talking about with the combat changes, guys. It just takes some time. Here we go. Inferno Citadel, the Spine Toss deals 33% less damage. The Fire Burst now deals 25% less damage, and now deals a reasonable amount of damage. So pretty much all of these got a nice little damage reduction. Lair of the Mad Mage, Valindra's Tower, Shatter Spine's health has been reduced. This seems to be, this is actually good. I wonder how much when they mean reduced, because I was just running Valindra's Tower the other day, and that second boss, that dude is a tanky son of a bitch. So hopefully that takes care of that. But then they did go ahead and increase Valindra's Tower health. So I wonder if they kind of just said, all right, the second boss, we'll just give it to Valindra's health. The Eldritch Runestones are no longer given incorrectly during double refinements. If you guys knew about this, for what it was worth, you could take these Eldritches and exchange them for bondings, and as you guys know, bondings can be exchanged for Astral Diamonds. So pretty much you can kind of one hand feeds the other deal. More mentions of Arbor Pen have been removed from the game. Stronghold healing potions are now properly healed for 20% more of max health instead of 20% of current health, so that's good as well. Minor potions of healing no longer states it gives 90% of max health up to 1200. Various typos have been addressed. Artifacts, enchantments. This was also a big one if you did use the butterfly Biothorn. The item level and damage has been corrected to match the original Battleform, so pretty much now there's no difference between the two. There shouldn't have been a difference to begin with. It's just an error on their part when they released it, but now it's working as intended. Let's see here. Gear. I'm trying to see if there's anything here that's catching my eye. Storm King's Thunder. Relic armor can now be purchased from the campaign store. Not too big of a deal. Seals of the Wild are now available from the VIP seal vendor. Okay, so kind of a quick little change there for you guys know. If you, I believe it's rank 7 VIP, you get the seal vendor. Future claims of looking for love title can be account instead of character. So I want to say it was like 2-3 weeks ago, Cryptic released that $50 pack, and it entitled a bunch of different, you know, goodies in there. You know, you got the beetle, the butterfly, Bioforn, and I believe something else. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you know, just a couple goodies in there that you could have snatched. But now you'll be able to get that title specifically across all your tunes. So just kind of a little something. Players who purchase the epic starter can once again properly claim their gelatinous cube. Expedition of the Pact of Fairies. Okay, so pretty much if you bought the fairy pack, you can claim the Eldarin from the Zen store, any character on the account. Players who purchase Citadel can now reclaim this companion in the Zen market. Several minor tooltip improvements have been made, and then tooltips for new stats introduced by the comic are now as wide as other similar tooltips. So pretty much just, this was a pretty good update in general. I would say a couple things here. Now, of course, there's probably still things that don't work as always. You know what I mean? They can't get to everything, but a couple of these things I can definitely tell will make progress a little bit easier. Especially the big one I do feel is I have seen, like I said, an increase of people running the Mirage set. So make sure you guys go ahead and take that away. And you know, I'm not sure what the best weapon set is. I'm still running the burners. Your boy Sonny slacking. So in terms of weapon set, I believe maybe Lionheart is still very good. I want to say the blessed weapon set from the Inferno Citadel, if you participated in that as well, is a decent one as well. Let me see what else off the top of my head. I can't really remember, but I don't think there's too many that I can say that are, you know, best in slot. I guess it also just depends on your play style as well. But let's see. Looking for one tank and one healer. I believe that is the Vault of Stars. I've been slacking too. Let me see. We've been slacking just in general. We don't have our Sharndar done neither, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but here we go. We're up to 145 and we still need 325. So pretty much, oh shit, that's another like 2 whole weeks. All right then, we definitely slacked on that one. Maybe we'll do a couple missions then today during this live stream, because I did, if you missed it, I went live on Sunday and I attempted to do my Sharndar, but unfortunately trying to do it all in one day is not a good idea. It definitely takes a toll on you, and the missions are, you know, there's no point in sugarcoating. They're very repetitive. So for me to, you know, sit there and do, I believe I had to still do like 6 more quests, and you only get 5 of the you know, currency a piece, so it's not really that much per quest as compared to some of the other zones with the weeklies and everything giving you 25. Let me see. Right, what are we running? We're running the trial. Okay, so let me see. Do we want to stay in the Enclave? I think we're just gonna stay in the Enclave and wait till this one is over and see kind of where we're at. I do have to change these in. Let's go ahead and, I keep forgetting, let's see what we can actually get for these Seals of the Dark Fae. You get those from Malabog. I'm not sure if they're ever going to take those out of the game, but that's something they should consider doing, just because of the fact is, let me see. I mean, the exchange vendor's always going to be here, I'm pretty sure, but let's see. Bondings, Old Sharndar. We can either get 100 Astral Diamonds, or I think I'm going to go with the Bass in order. Just get the campaign currency. I don't really need the Not to say that we don't need astral diamonds, but I think I'd rather the... And speaking of not getting the astral diamonds, I just did anyway. Ah, shoot. Well, alright. Let's just get 90 diamonds. That made a huge dent in our pocket. I would have preferred the damn near 9 more. Let's let me see, what are those used for? Sharndar store. That's used to buy, you know, gear. That gets you the key for a new Vault of Stars. Let me see. And then you also need it for the new gear out of the dungeon itself. I don't recall there being anything here that was worth... Yeah, besides the headpiece that gives you 5% damage in all of Sharndar, I don't believe these are any good for DPS. When your stamina is over 75, your combat is... that's a really good stat boost. But then you have to consider the offset of the 5% damage, so... Let's go ahead and kind of see what this looks like. I mean, it's not really my type of style, but I do understand the cosmetics behind it. It does fit the theme of Sharndar. You know, I mean, if push comes to shove and we run it enough and I can get all the gear, you know how it goes. We're going to convert it to the library appearance, but we still got like a whole another 2 weeks before we can even attempt that dungeon. And then even then, are we even ready? Stat wise and kind of gear wise, because I don't want to rush it neither. I don't want to get carried or, you know, keep dying and make it harder on my team too, because our boon situation is pretty... Isn't pretty. It isn't pretty at all, to be honest. Companions, our companion bolster is at 68, which isn't too bad. And then our mount bolster is, let me see here, what are we up to? Where the hell is it? Up 41. So we probably could upgrade another companion, but I do need to check out a utility companion. Maybe after we run these queues here, we're gonna look at Rainer's Pocket Wiki. That shit is clutch, guys. If you don't know what that is, you know, definitely just type in Google. I have it actually saved onto my front page. As soon as I load in that, I could just click it, and that's a great tool. It pretty much tells you everything you need to know about the game and kind of what you need for upgrades, all the companions in the game. He does a very good job of updating it and keeping, like, it's crazy the amount of work he puts in, and tip my hat off to Rainer for sure on that one. And then he also has the character builder for you players out there who are on console who don't have access to the preview server. That's a great tool to use instead of always wasting your Xena retraining tokens, or, you know, whatever you're wasting your astral diamonds on, especially with the new mod and all the stat changes. You know, you guys know me, I like inspecting people to kind of see what everybody's rocking. Let me check the friends list. Let's see. Lionheart set, so yeah, that's another good one. Let's see. Probably won't see anybody running the Mirage set anymore, unless maybe it still works okay depending on your class, but I do like this. This is pretty cool. Oh, he's still running the Mirage. Oh, that's what we could have checked the set bonus real quick. I could have seen what the hell it gave, because I'm a little curious myself as to why so many people wanted it. If you guys don't remember, that is from the Cloak Ascendancy, and that's, jeez Louise, that's years old. So for people to wanting to go back and get that, I mean, that's why I say it just shows you that in Neverwinter, bro, something could be old, but you never know. That's why anymore, if you have the bag space or you have the bank space, just keep the stuff before discarding it. You know what I mean? You never know when it could be viable. Now, that's not to say that you have to keep literally everything, but that is to say, you know, especially your main hand and offhand, you really don't get much. I did not. Jeez Louise. All right, y'all can give me an L for that one. I didn't jump enough. Oh man, I butchered on that one. I'm trying to grab this red one real quick, because usually Finally, we make this jump. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad. But I'd be scared sometimes to hit the keyboard. Or I think I'll hit it, or, you know, it's definitely not the same as hitting the button on a controller as it is on a keyboard. It's a little bit more, not as sensitive, I guess, is the, you know, I'm trying to see the word, if that's even a good word. But you definitely need to use a lot more oomph behind your button pushes. Whereas on a controller, right freaking here, dude, I ran through damn near like fucking... These things are not meant to last. You know, Xbox definitely knows what they're doing in terms of these damn controllers, because they're not meant to last. Neverwinter alone, you know, between using the RB button, especially as a barbarian now, you know, rip to the great weapon fighter. But oh, is that red? We're just gonna chill. Nope. No. Woo! Ah, come on. You know what? We're doing it. Where's that? Where's this one at? Fuck that. See, that's why we also need to get VIP. This damn injury shit is just a pain in the ass. But that was my own fault too, because I thought that was going to be fire. And you know what? I'm not even gonna take that chance there. You already got me once. I don't think I want you to get me again. Now we can start catching up to that other one. They got a little head start on us. Nah, sweetie. Oh, we dropping the cannons, boys. Bada bing, bada boom. I feel like I say this all the time, but this polar bear is too damn dope. Like I say, it reminds me of the Golden Compass. I'm still waiting on that damn movie. Like, what the hell? Anytime as a kid growing up and I wanted a sequel to a movie, I'm still waiting on them. I'm still waiting on some sequels to movies. I'm still waiting on the Golden Compass 2. I'm waiting on, if y'all remember, there used to be a movie called Aragon. It was a dragon movie. That was a pretty good one in my opinion. And the dude at the end, homeboy slit open the curtain. Spoiler alert too, by the way. You know, that movie's fucking 10 years old by now plus. So if you haven't seen it, shame on you. But anyway, at the end, homeboy cut open the curtain and revealed that he had a dragon, and then they just kind of ended off on that one. I'm just like, dude, what the hell? But it's alright. And they're always nowadays making like reruns of the, you know, old things just to make money. But hey, I can't, you know, still waiting on some of the things that shit, let's see. Couple things. I'm surprised they haven't made. Well, they have, right? They made a Sherlock Holmes, a new Sherlock Holmes. That was another one. He-Man was an old cartoon that I used to watch. Captain Planet, that was the shit back in the morning. Forget that. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all gotta watch that one. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing that. Never mind. Yeah, but if y'all want to hear the rest, just go check it out. That was different as a show. Like, that was kind of, it's a little crazy to think that I had something like that back out. You know, well, you would think something like that would be out today, in my opinion, about, you know, kind of explaining the environment and everything. Because back in the day, I'm just gonna keep it real, not as many people, you know, I don't think people cared as much about it as they do now. Not to say that people didn't, but, you know, people realize that, damn, shit, this is, as far as I know, I mean, I don't think there's a, you know, in terms of like human being life, like, you know, somebody out there in the galaxy who speaks English, I don't know if there's anything like that, but who knows? Maybe there's people who fucking, oh, I'm gonna die. Nah, I'm just trying to dodge. Ah. Staying alive, stay alive, stay alive! No! Damn it. Damn, did nobody grab homie Green? Nobody shows Green no love, eh? Not that time. Not that time. Jeez Louise, we're taking OD. Really? Really? Jeez, I'm bad. I'm just bad. Ain't no other way around it. Your boy Sonny is just... Damn. I gotta stop sitting here playing like I can handle things like this. I be forgetting I'm a noob. So this time we're just gonna wait for the group. Like I always say, like back in the day, on y'all field trips, you gotta wait for the group. Except for this group. I don't wait for this group. Because this is gonna hurt. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Y'all can have that one. But it's actually a pretty good group right now. We're burning through these heads relatively quick. Probably finish this with over a minute left. I'm actually just gonna jump over here. Kind of get this white one going. Oh, he already did. The only thing about this one, I kind of feel bad leaving people down, but do not, if you see that little red AoE on the ground, do not stand in it. You will just get instantly shredded. Like the white dragon is like, oh no, I don't even think he's white. He's ice. I'm gonna rephrase that. He's white dragon. White dragon. He's the ice dragon. Well, I guess it does say white actually, but he is the ice dragon to me. I'm surprised they still haven't like made his shit a little more bearable, because as soon as you enter the slippery when wet spot, it's over. All right, boom. Not as just because of that. See, I've been in a couple team ads. Real quick story time. I've been in a couple team ads where unfortunately that last white head, he just spit out that that shit, whatever that stuff is called. He just spit that out and he killed everybody, and nobody had the white head crystal to even get rid of it. Because even if you like, you pretty much have to jump and use it, and hopefully you get it in time before it catches you and you die, because just having it doesn't guarantee. Wait a minute, do we want this chest? Yeah, we want this. Let me see. 2 trade bars. That will buy us a token of some sort, so you know what, we're not even gonna re-roll it. We're just gonna be thankful that the RNG gods gave us something. Sorry, let me just text her back now. It's been a, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, am I the only one that might do this? But like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, sometimes I don't text people back right away. Like, I make them wait. Especially like if I'm not trying to talk, or like, you know, I know why they're messaging me. They're just bored or some shit. Like, I'm not trying to keep you entertained. Get the hell out of here. You entertain yourself. But let me see. Let me just tell her, okay, sounds good. Pour water in the drains in the bathroom. That's why sometimes if you don't want to take orders, guys, you gotta be your own boss. Not that I ever want to get it twisted that I like. Oh, right here. Not that I just bend over and take the orders, because that's definitely not for sure. At the end of the day, I mean, shit. I gotta make it known that, you know, I'm a human being, and I feel you might not think I'm valuable, but you know, you guys, you know, y'all understand. I see different people. There's all different types of people at work, so I don't want to sit there and push anything onto somebody. But just for me personally, like, I don't do that. You're not gonna just make me feel like shit, and I'm putting money in your pocket. Don't get it twisted. You might put more money. You might put money in my pocket, and I'm grateful for that. But there ain't no way on this planet that I'm not putting more in yours, or else you wouldn't be paying me as much as you would be. So, looking for one more tank. Let's go ahead and set up our own. Instead of just sitting here keep waiting on the group, let's just see if we can make our own group. That's what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna start making our own groups if need be, because I see a bunch of people asking for invites or boom, that's one. We'll go. I gotta slow down now because oh wait a minute, did I just mess this up? Too many people. Yeah, too many people. All right, now we just need this guy said, Sonny, I am DPS. Well, fortunately, bud, we're a little full on DPS. DPS falls up too damn quick. Y'all gotta make support. Y'all gotta make support. I mean, I sit here, I'm running around on the DPS as I'm saying, y'all gotta make support, but it's like, shit, dude. I don't even know really why I didn't make a support character. That's what I'm saying. I'd be giving some advice and I don't even fucking take it. And I really should, because if you're really trying to maximize dungeons and just quickness, I mean, that can't be understated. If you're a healer or a tank, you're just gonna get in and out of shit just like that. I mean, at the snap. So maybe one of these days we're gonna go ahead and make a support. Not sure how many times I'm allowed to post on the Alliance without getting yelled at. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, like Alliance chats, they be a little finicky. So oh, this guy is, look at this, 1 DPS and 1 tank. See, I hate, that makes me want to I ain't even gonna lie, I would have joined that if I didn't. Yeah, shit. But getting these 2 last rolls right here is gonna be a pain. Let's see which one we get first. But I do notice that there is probably going to be a lot of people running the new content, the VOS, abbreviated Vault of Stars, but still gotta get these easy money in real quick, right? Because let's see, we still need 30,000. If we run this, we'll get about 26. So I mean, if we run this and complete it and get 2 chests, or even just the 1 chest, I believe we'll have enough. Yeah, and then I don't have any. I just have that 1 DPS online. The good old roguey rogue. I'm trying to keep my eyes posted in the chat as well, because a lot of times, sometimes people will just at themselves, and you know, you have to invite them. They're not gonna ask you for an invite, but hey, I'll tell you, I'll invite you. I got no problem. Let me see. Dude, I wonder when the next double experience is gonna be. Maybe that's when we'll make our guy, right? Jeez, let me see, calendar. The 5th. Double maze. Oh, wow, this Thursday. Double experience. This probably couldn't have came at a better time. I'm gonna set a reminder. because we might make a new tune. I might make a poll on the community tab and kind of let you guys answer which one, or because I'm not sure. We have a I'm not gonna lie, I already have a Pally Tank still on the Xbox, so it's not really, I don't know if I want another one on the PC, but if enough people want it, I'll make another one. But we can go a Scorch Warlock and have double purposes. I mean, I could go back on the Barbarian and just run him as a tank and a DPS, or I could go with just a Cleric for the heals. So there's a couple different options, because just being able to just get in and out of dungeons, like I said, is very important. And man, especially right now, it's a pretty rough the past couple days. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little hard trying to get some people into a dungeon group here. And I don't just like to stand around in the enclave sitting here waiting for this queue. If anything, a big dungeon queue. This dude is how you asking for? All right, you got me there, kiddo. How you gonna ask for an invite and then you don't even? I guess I'd be doing the same thing, but I don't know if I'd be brave enough to just post it in the chat, because unfortunately I mean, if anything, we might just have to skip up on this dungeon queue. Y'all know me. If we don't get it in today, we don't get it in today. You know what I mean? That's why I don't be stressing things as much anymore, because if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. Y'all seen it. I put in the Alliance chat. I'm putting it in the Zone chat. We ain't getting no hits. And I know there's definitely, I have to put people on blast, but let's see if there's people online in the guild. Yeah. These are all DPS, so I mean, yeah, that doesn't help. Oh, you see, look at this, all DPS. I definitely gotta make a support then, because we might just have to. I want to finish doing a couple things. I'm just gonna post it one more time in here, and then if worst case scenario, unfortunately, we'll just have to part ways from this epic dungeon queue and call this one a fail. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. So unfortunately, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let's see. And let's get fancy. It's been a little bit. Let's switch up the scene for you guys. Bada bing. I like that. Ha, that's cool to me. Bada bing. We'll switch up the scene a little bit. My fucking hair is a mess. I'm looking in the camera. Holy shit. I gotta do something with this when I be going live, but that's alright, I guess. I'm not really trying to earn brownie points from my good looks and charms. But I did order a new camera. Let me see. I ordered a new camera and actually a pop filter for my mic. So next time you see me, it says it's gonna be here tomorrow. That Amazon Prime be coming in clutch, yo. So hopefully it comes in tomorrow and we will have a better just image, because right now I'm using my webcam, and I mean, I could tell the quality doesn't look, I mean, I don't know, doesn't look like it looks too good, but we'll find out tomorrow for sure how good it was compared to the one we get. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and unfortunately tell these guys thank you, but no bueno. No bueno. Thank you. I don't know why, like, I'm not even like proficient in Spanish, but I just like to throw in Spanish. Don't at me. Don't think we can sit here and have a full conversation. But I've been taking Spanish since fucking elementary school, so I feel like I gotta use it. Even though I'm not proficient, or I don't even know if I passed it. Let me think back on high school, yo. Shit, I've been taking Spanish since I was in elementary, But back in elementary, they didn't really teach you anything about, you know what I mean? Like, at least from my school, all we did was like, you know, like the dumb shit, the colors, you know, what else? Maybe just the colors that I can recall. But you know what the crazy thing was I don't know if they still have them on the crayons and stuff today, but at least as a kid, the crayon said what it was in Spanish. So I didn't really see the need to have me learn the color name when fucking red rojo was already on the red crayon. Well, at least it was for the Crayola. If you got those cheap 30-cent pack, I don't believe it was on there. But other than that, yeah, so I'm pretty excited. And hopefully, like I said, the stream is running good. The music isn't too loud. My mic is coming in good, because those are the things that I have been playing around with for the past, like, I mean, shit, believe it or not, I've been tinkering with this for a couple of days, and I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to work. I was working out to see kind of which settings were the best, and you know, I'm learning a lot of new things. I mean, as you guys could see right from you know, if y'all catch any of my other streams, y'all gonna see the difference in my streams throughout this year in terms of just fluidity and everything. Even if you watch maybe some of my older streams, they're pretty garbage. I mean, I just personally think that they're laggy, you know, and I know you guys fuck with me just for me, and I respect that. Y'all are my family. So, but just for me personally, and just knowing that my shit is lagging for you guys, it does make me a little butthurt. So we got to get that taken care of for my fam and get this thing running up, and you know, the best I can get it for my laptop, because I also did upgrade the gigabytes to 16 gigs. That cost me $100 bill. So this streaming shit gets expensive. Like, no wonder why you know, and even going to my local store anymore, you can't get it. You can't really find anything anymore. So you're better off just getting shit off online, especially Amazon. I think that's probably my favorite go-to kind of spot now. And if you have the Prime Edition, that stuff will come to you within the day. But I did pick up the headphones from Walmart. We had to wait by the because they got like everything locked up in Walmart anymore, which is cool. I mean, probably they're just getting tired of people stealing their stuff, but jeez Louise. No, where am I going? We're gonna do some Mies? Are we gonna do some Mies right now? Fuck it, right? Let's see if we do some Mies. I don't really know. I gotta really like maybe come up with like a strategy for these live streams, because I be just winging it too much. Because I don't know what I'm coming on to do for the specific day. Because to be honest, like I said, I really don't know what we can get into. Like, it would have been nice to run a dungeon. We had that opportunity in the beginning of the live stream. If you missed it, somebody was calling out for Lam, and your boy Sonny kind of not what's the word I want to use? Not even sure what word I want to use, so maybe we'll just I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go ahead and convert this shit real quick. Let's switch that. There we go. Clear up some bag space. Cause that's definitely something I'm lacking. Oh, you know what? We do got something. Look at this. I did. It wasn't all in vain, right? Because as I was testing out the live streams, cause kind of behind the scenes, I went live like 20 times, right? And during that, we were just chilling in Inferno. So I did manage to scoop up some maps here. We got 5, 4, 3, 6 for some of them. So maybe we got to go ahead and find where the hell these maps are at. And go ahead and start digging these up. That might be something to do, right? Maybe we'll do that instead. Y'all want to go dig up some maps? Let's go see about digging up some maps. And maybe while we're digging up some maps, this damn queue will pop. Instead of running the Mies. Because I don't think I necessarily have to do the Mies. Let's see, Avernus Wasteland, right? Yeah. I do have to be a little bit cheeky about this and find a map on Google, because I don't know where the locations are at for any of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to bear with me here as we try to find these Let me see, what should I type in on Google? Neverwinter, Avernus, treasure map locations. Seems to be a let me save this image. For some reason this is blurry on my phone. I can't even see that. Nah, I still can't see that. I'm gonna need a new picture. I don't know if it's my phone or necessarily just... 'cause that was a good picture. That's the picture we're looking for. That showed us the picture itself is just fucking blurry. Damn it. There's another map right here. Treasure map location. Okay, here we go. This one might be just a little bit better. So let me bring up the inventory. Let's go for the 6th one. This one is pile of bones, so number 5. All right, they're saying number 5, if this map is correct, we have to make our way all the way kind of to here. So that's the one thing about these maps, is they're spread out all over this giant ass, you know, map essentially. But so we're going to be doing a little bit of run around here. So before I do leave that spot, I'm going to do my best and see if any of the other locations, or I have any of the other maps. Let me zoom this in. Gonna say, we actually got the moves today, cruising down the highway. What do you guys think about the vehicles? Y'all like that introduction into the game? I think it's pretty cool that we actually get something other than the standard, you know, mount system. And it also, you know, I mean, you don't necessarily have to ride around in a vehicle. I believe you can get out of it and use your mount if you don't necessarily like it, or you think it feels kind of wonky, or whatever the case may be. You cannot, you don't have to necessarily drive it. Keep bringing, do y'all do this too? This is another thing that I'm always doing, is bringing up my map, especially when I'm trying to get to a location. Though I don't, all right. I'm hoping this map is pretty spot on in terms of the location, but of course it's not. All right, now it's my job. This is where the problem is gonna start, guys, because unfortunately they gotta make, maybe I'm just nagging too much, but I wish they would make something that would allow you to just take me to the map. Just take me to the map, please. Or even you see, right? Because this is the right picture. 5 and 5, they're saying, is right in this water area, but I don't. Oh, nope, that's a sacrifice. Sorry, bud. We're looking for a bunch of bones too, right? Let me see. No, not this one. Looking for a pile of bones. Oh, right here. Right somewhere in this pile. Oh, y'all see it? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty excited. Usually, I'm not even gonna lie. This shit, last time I got maps off stream the one day, it took me 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Not even maybe exaggerating a little bit. Let's see what we got. Got a pair of boots. At the start of combat, your power is increased by 3,000. All right, let's see though if we can get these a little bit quicker. Come on. Interact. Can we, do we just have to do this one at a time, or can we get a couple of these? Oh, well, there's two. All right, we're just gonna stay right here. This seems to be like a good money spot. I think this is gonna be number 3 or 4 we're on. Personally, I haven't seen anything too crazy. What did we just get? The Legion Guard? No way! No way! Did we really just get the weapon set right now, guys? Holy shit. No freaking way. Nah, yes. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like, y'all can see it. I got this big ass smile on my face right now. Now we just need the offhand. Excuse me. That makes me excited. I'm good with that. What is this? Your daily powers do 3% more damage? Nah, we're good. But this, what does this one give again? That's the power. We're good. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna definitely mark this as protected. Let's see what this thing looks like. Ooh, looks a little spicy. And it's better than the burnish that we got. At legendary, this is 980. And at green, this is 973. And then this one gives us power and defense, which is good, but unfortunately our power, I believe, gets capped out, and our defense is capped when we're in a 5-man group. But this one gives pretty much when you and your allies get 1,000 power, 1,000 combat, 1,000. So I mean, it's not like the set bonus is a huge kind of trade-off, because it pretty much essentially gives you not more, because 5% is I think 5% is going to be more of a boost than 1,000, but I'm not too sure. It might just also, well, as it stands, it's going to be better. And like I always say, item level in return gives you more damage, and you know, also item level people care about still, which is a little, you know, now I see people posting, you know, that they want a specific item level, which is a little whack. But, you know, it is what it is. To each their own. I can't knock it. Alright, we're looking for number 4. Has the Inferno Citadel in the back. Did we really just get it on a first go? Let's go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit this spot. Because this one is right here. If anything, it's saying it's like up on this little ledge here. So let's go ahead and grab these two. What is going to be the likelihood that we can get our weapons set right now? I mean, we do have quite a bit of maps, so let's see what the drop rate for these maps are too. This is going to be my first time kind of really banging these maps out like this. Now, is it all the way up there? I don't think it's going to be. No, I feel like it's got to be down here on the ground, right? You see? Yeah, because the picture is like right here. This is the picture, so I feel like it's got to be. Yep, right here. Boom. So let's see how accurate that picture is. I would say that's not bad. I mean, I think we're gonna get we'll be able to find these a little bit quicker, because now I'm starting to. No, come on, really? Right there. Oh, what? Just put my head down on that one. All right, second time's a charm. Maybe. Let's see if we can just grab both of these. Come on, give me my offhand. Ah, no. All right. We'll take it. What we got? Pretty much, whenever you critically strike, with your powers, you have a 10% chance to gain 25 action point. That's actually not a bad effect. Now, unfortunately, they don't give as much item level as the new stuff. But if you don't really care about item level, unfortunately, for where I'm at right now. But these pants are not... they're not bad. This action point, as you guys know, getting... you know, I'm actually going... I almost just did that. Just that was a habit, but I'm going to go ahead and put these kind of at the bottom of my inventory here. And we're going to mark this as protected. Now, let's see. There is one more potential location, and that's number 3, and that is another picture of a bone. How... let's see, though. Which bone picture? Not that one. Let's see if we even got that map. Doesn't look like we got this one. So we might have... I don't know if we lucked out on it or... nope. As I said that, it was literally the last one. So if you guys see on the screen... right? That's number 3. Let's see. So number 3, they're saying is... like right around... no, it's out of the water. So it's more up here. Oh, I just got rid of it. Right there. Alright. Let's see how long this one takes us. And this one, what do we have? We have 5. So this could be a potential offhand right here. I'm not sure if you can keep getting duplicates. I would assume you can. So we're just going to keep a lookout. There's the bones. So I feel like it's got to be... oh, it's right there. I was about to pull up the map. Oh, and we don't even have to mess with those guys down there. We're just doing our thing. All right, here we go. 1. Wait a minute, is that it? That's the offhand? Yo, is that the offhand? That is the offhand. Wow. Let's go. Finally. Well, finally, as I like, that shit has been sitting, these maps have been sitting in my inventory for a little bit, but we finally got the new damn weapon set. I mean, it only took us months after this mod has been released. You know, we're slowly catching up, slowly starting to catch back up here. Let's see. Let's just keep going though, because I don't know. Let's see what else you can kind of get from these. Maybe we'll do the next. And look at that, we got another one. Wow. Now we're gonna just get them like hotcakes. We just got... that's crazy. I don't know what the likelihood of that is, but hey, we'll take that. And then we got the boots. Okay, not too excited about the same boots, but I will take some of this stuff. What is this one? Whenever you critically strike, you have a 10% chance to reduce your cooldown. This is another one. Unfortunately, I think this is just a little too low, and this only gives critical strike and accuracy. But this is one here. Whenever you critically strike with your powers, you have a 10% chance to reduce your encounter powers by a second. Hey, a second is a second. So if you're trying to squeeze out as much DPS as possible, not a bad thing to look at. Let's go ahead and mark this one as protected. This is the same thing, right? I don't want to discard it. Well, this one has critical severity. This one has action point. Unfortunately, we're going to keep the critical severity one. It's only going to net us 75 refinement. All right, we're going to actually work on getting these upgraded right here, right now, guys. So let's go ahead and just jump into this, because we're going to put these on right now if possible. We might have to leave this spot because we might, if need be, we probably have to buy some more preservation wards and things of that nature. Let's see. I still can't believe we got this shit, guys. Like, come on, man. Let's go. Can we get it with 3 wards? Ah, nah. All right, let's see. I was gonna say I have 100 more Zen, so we can go ahead and buy 10 preservation wards real quick, just because just saves us from having to use our regular money yet. As I could tell, we're gonna need enchanting stones. Wow, it took all 10. Jeez Louise, that's robbery. And you guys can see we got the Radiant rank 12s right now. We got the Dread rank 10. The Dread's actually, I kind of actually like the Dread. I don't know if you guys, I don't know, you a lot of you guys out there probably just use, you know, Lightning, Bowthorn, you know, the best in slot enchantments, which is cool. But personally, from my experience, the Dread is, it's alright. It does damage, and it also provides a good debuff for the group, which I think is sometimes undervalued. You know, a lot of times, you know, doing DPS is good, but this reduces their defense by 2%. So not bad at all. And this is only rank 10, so as you get up the higher ranking, you'll do more of a debuff and you'll do more damage. So it's pretty good alternative instead of always, and it's cheaper. Let's just keep it that one too. It's way cheaper than, you know, the Lightning and things of those natures, but it does have its purposes. Let's go ahead and get this one upgraded now. And look at that, all that refinement points that we had gone too as well. That shit went by quick, and this is going to take us about another 200,000. What's the likelihood of this going through a one shot? Oh, we don't even have. All right, let's buy some enchant stones rank 5 real quick. Should I put in enchanting? I just, and then we're gonna put refining stones, epic, and I'm not gonna go crazy here. I just literally need 3, so we're gonna just buy this 5 here. 174,000, dude. Shh. Wow, shit is let's go ahead and teleport out of here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this weapon set. I'm pretty excited. I think we're gonna hold off on the rest of those maps. We're gonna save those. We're gonna save them, and then I'll accumulate more, and then we'll go from there. You know what I mean? Kind of just, you know, every once in a while we can go dig up for some maps, because we got what we needed. I didn't expect us to get that, to be honest. I didn't know how good the drop weight was for it, because I previously had a couple maps and went digging, you know, not necessarily on the live stream, of course, but I was just getting the, you know, the regular garbage stuff. I don't even remember if I was getting I don't even, we definitely need preservation wars. This is where things are gonna get us expensive. 1.5, pretty much 1.5 million. We cannot afford that. We can afford a 10 stack. Look at this. You see this cryptic? This is why, to be honest, not to say that there shouldn't be a daily limit on the astral diamonds you can make in a day, especially from rough, because if you was to do that, there would probably be a lot of chaos in this game. But 100,000 a day isn't a lot of money, guys. I mean, shit, we just bought two, I would say they're pretty relatively small items within the game of Neverwinter. And our Q popped? What? Let me go ahead and let's just accept that. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up. But like I was saying, 100,000, I mean, we wouldn't have been able to upgrade this. This cost us almost 300,000. This is 3 days worth of money. I just knocked my mic there, sorry about that. But this is 3 days worth of money pretty much gone in a blink of an eye. And you know, I already had the refinement and everything, so it wasn't like I had to spend money on that. But let's just say you didn't have the necessary refinement to get it all the way up to legendary. Well, then now, you know, you have the choice. You can buy refinement, which, you know, sometimes, hey, if you need it, you can buy it. Refinement is cheap. Oh, right as we were about to jump into that, let's go ahead and let me see something real quick. Let's finish slotting this puppy up. Just put our Brutos in here. Bada bang, bada boom. And like I said, see, our defense is capped. Our power will be capped in combat. Our combat advantage is over capped. Oh, this is saying that's over by 35. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, wow, and you see now we also have... So that's going to be interesting. My stats are going to fluctuate heavily because I guess, you know, if there's other people in the group who have this, you're going to get 1,000 to each one of those stats already. And as we can see at the top, there is already 3 of us running this, which is good. So this gives pretty much everybody 3,000 power, the 3,000 defense. What was the other stats? The combat advantage and the critical avoidance. So that's not bad. Those are pretty big stats in this game anymore. Maybe no, come. We're not gonna talk about that one. I know I hit the back. This, I know I did that. Sorry, game. You're not gonna sit here and fucking have me going crazy. Because I knew as soon as they swarmed me like that, I had to get out of there. But sure enough, they robbed me. I guess I'll let it go. Let's go ahead and pop our little Pez dispenser. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I don't know why I don't know why I didn't put down that damn... My nose is itchy. I'll grab this one. Get out of there before it blows. 3 out of 5. And that's also good though. I can't lie that we got to run this dungeon. So this is to me, this was a pretty good day, guys. See? It doesn't take much for me to get happy about, you know, my Neverwinter day. This is good enough. This is a good enough day for me. We were able to accomplish what we needed to. We didn't do our Sharandar today. We're gonna have to save that for another day then. But we for sure gotta start banging that out. So definitely you know, if I do decide to go live tomorrow, which I probably will, but we're gonna do Sharandar tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can because we're falling behind quite a bit on it. It's the boss. Somebody said nice. Yeah. I don't know who the heck he's talking to, but maybe he can hear me. I'm not sure if there's is there game chat on PC? No, I don't see my mic moving. I don't see any type of like headset, like as you guys can see on the other players. But then again, I don't know if I would be able to see my own mic. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to if I did have it connected. That's something to look into now that I think about it. Let me see. It's probably a bad time to do it, so we'll wait until we finish killing these guys. Let's see though. Oh, wrong button. No, see, I don't think there's anything. I don't think they can hear us, so there's nothing about muting a mic there. Guess we're gonna group these guys all up. Dropping the cannons, boy. Y'all don't want no smoke. Oh, come. Really? Nah, we're just gonna release this time. We're just gonna release. I'd really be slacking on it. I gotta stop standing still. Gotta get out of the damn red. Skip these guys like they did. We ain't trying to get swatted. Maybe I also gotta put on my redemption again to help out with a little bit of healing. But sometimes I don't hit my potion in time. And like I said, our defense is capped, but unfortunately the other stats are probably too low, so it doesn't even really. Yeah, our awareness, pretty much everything else is, geez, garbage. Might as well see about this campfire. Pop one of our pezzes again since we lost it. We got any other potions? We do. We got this potion here. Let's just pop the potions just for the hell of it. Get rid of some of our inventory space. Especially the watermelon sorbet. I don't think it's especially because it only gives what, power and accuracy now, so the accuracy is good because I know we're definitely not capped on accuracy, but the power, I believe, is not going to be doing anything for us. But then again, I'm not sure. Let's see. Are we capped out on power? It fluctuates, it looked like. Because I do know I have the arm pieces on that allow you to, for every enemy I'm engaged in combat with, I gain power. So let's see though. I probably gotta see about that. See about maybe switching out some of this other pieces of gear. Because this one gives 300 power for each enemy we're engaged in. And then this one, another one that gives power. So we have two pieces of gear that give power. And I feel that's definitely overkill, especially the way things work now. So I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research probably. Figure out, see if there's a piece or something we should be going for. I'm gonna wait a little bit, let him get that. No, was no reason to rush in there and try to be Hercules. I learned that the hard way. Hey, my bad. You know what? I didn't even have my chat up. Ah, shit. Let's see what you guys said. Any advice for starting Neverwinter content creation? Yeah, my bad goes shit, but I don't even know if you're still there. But even if you are by any chance, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Find number one, streaming. Well, first start what are you streaming on? You know what I mean? If you're streaming on a console or, you know, PC, that's the big thing. Figure out what you gotta establish yourself. You know, definitely Neverwinter. What do I want to say? 'Cause I mean, I'm still kind of learning myself, so I really don't, you know. But I've noticed, you know, a couple things. You definitely want to have your own unique personality, stand out. You just want to be yourself still at the end of the day. You know, I mean, I know those are really cliche things, but the game will follow, you know. A lot of the times, hey, what is it? I mean, you could see probably, and then determine what platform you want to stream on as well. Whether you want to stream on Twitch or YouTube or even on both until you're verified on one or the other. Because once you get, you know, Twitch affiliate, if you're going for that, you won't be able to stream here on YouTube. So it's kind of, a couple of things are kind of your decision, but you know what I mean? Find your niche, lock in. Make sure that if you're streaming Neverwinter content creation, that you're also making videos. Have a little bit of a balance if you can. I know in the beginning that seems hard, but even if it's just, you know, clips of just, you know, some things that you talk about during your stream, kind of keep notes of what you talked about during the stream, and then maybe go back later and then kind of clip out some things that you want for your YouTube channel or for whatever the case may be. I mean, other than that, I mean, shit, I'm still learning myself, so I can't sit here and say that, you know, I know everything. I'm still learning out new things every day. You know, definitely watch a lot of videos. That is really what I have been doing, just keeping myself more knowledgeable and, you know, learning new things, always trying to, you know, never I mean, personally for me, I'm trying not to be, you know, not to say that you can't be comfortable for where you're at or whatever the case may be, but for me, I'm always trying to improve, your stream, you know, even if it's just by, you know, maybe you notice something you do during your stream and, you know, you want to cut that out, or you know, there's just a couple different things like that. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you were still there and I didn't miss you. But got the ring of +5 from Bell earlier on Xbox. Well, geez, congratulations, bud. That's a GG. I can't recall how many plus. Oh shit, let me see. I don't think I pulled the +5 ring yet here on PC, but I don't even recall my luck on Xbox ever being good for +5 rings. But congratulations. I'm not sure what the bell rings entail, to be honest. It's been so long since I've even ran that. I've only ran it a couple times, and the couple times I've run it, it's so I'm not sure exactly what stats the rings gives and everything like that. But yeah, congrats. If anything, if you don't need it, don't convert it for refinements. Wait till the next double guild marks and go ahead and donate that damn thing to the coffer boy, and you can thank me later because you get a hella guild marks. And on top of that, guild marks, you know, there are plenty of videos out there on that, but guild marks themselves are very, you know, beneficial to not just the guilds, right? You know, because donating to the coffer helps out, but also beneficial to you in terms of your DPS. If you're trying to make some money, if you're trying to get into master crafting, which is a whole nother subject. Unfortunately, your boy Sonny never partook in that, so I really don't know much about master crafting. That really was never my forte professions. But Nipsey, you know, my uncle, he did, you know, he had the forge hammer and everything, so, you know, I know a couple of things about it. You do have to go digging for maps and shit like that, I believe. So you use, and there's only one way to get those maps, and that's through guild marks. So there's a couple things. Definitely beneficial though to go ahead and donate to your guilds. But yeah, and sorry, I didn't even realize I kind of just spaced out. I didn't even realize my chat wasn't even up on my other window. I be getting sidetracked here. I got a little too excited with that weapon. Because, jeez Louise. When it comes to RNG, your boy Sonny does not even... I don't know what that is. My RNG is just shit. There's not... Because RNG entitles that you get good stuff. So... I don't know. I don't think I get the good stuff. But I can't lie. I lie. Let me stop there. I have gotten... We did pull the stag that we ride around with actually right now. We did pull that. I don't even really count that because I actually got this from Jumba bags too. But this is probably one of the more better things. Well, one of the most expensive things I believe we've gotten here on PC yet. So I can't knock on that one. I'll take this. I'll take a free epic mount. It's around 1.3 million on the auction house. Really? Oh, you can actually sell those rings. Oh shit, then yeah. You know what, don't listen to me. You don't even want to use them for guild marks because 1.3, damn. What? Let me see. I'm actually gonna look up. Let me see. Bell? Is that it? Let me see. +5, so it's obviously legendary. Ring of Bell. Yeah, right here. 1.9 million here on PC. Wow, this is the ring you got, bud? Jeez, that's not a... That's really good then. I didn't even... Let's see though. When struck by a foe, you have a 10%. Only trigger once. I can't lie. I mean, it's not the craziest ring ability, unfortunately. But still. I mean, if you can get like 1 million out of that, or, you know, even a couple 100,000 or whatever the case is, shit. That's a win all day. Wow. GG's on that one. Hey. Maybe that might want me to make Bell. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta remember how you even run Bell. Because I think you can only run it like on certain days or something like that, or not certain days, but what was it? Like only on certain... I'm trying to remember how it went. It's been so long since I've even ran or even been running in that one, but I believe, yo, this one keeps targeting me for some reason. Must got a crush on us. Gotta take me out to dinner first, Melindra. I'm bougie. You should open up Jumba bags. You get Zuna. Yes, I heard that. I've actually heard that. And like I said, I got that stag from the Jumba bag. So I definitely believe you get some very good rewards. And I mean, maybe one day we can pull the Zuna. If we do that, this shit was going to be crazy. And that's going to be a crazy day if we ever get anything like that. Because I can't lie. Being on DPS class, and just kind of seeing how much damage that damn thing does makes me kind of want to get it sometimes. So maybe one day. But then again, you know, there's my thing is like, are they gonna nerf it? So, you know, when I get it, it's a lot of variables. I do know there's other companions that can compete with it, but I don't know. That thing is just on another level. I've seen it in action, so that thing does, I'm telling you, that thing does more damage than me. So, I mean, if I can get it as a companion, jeez, I'll take that. But yeah, with Bell, now that you know what, it came to me. Now I know what it is. I think you gotta like build up the experience bar for him, and he comes for a limited time when you do build it up. Oh, this dude, oh, he got choked out. I got him. But when's the last time I've been over to Avernus? I'm trying to think. I can't lie, I haven't been to Avernus in a while. Oh wow, that dude just shot that shit right at us. Okay, but I see you. I probably should just get over to Avernus and make sure we do those quick little weeklies, just because I do want to open up this Jumba bag still. But I know I have been slacking since I've gotten my boons for over there. I haven't been there. That's kind of how my thing is, though. I can't lie. As soon as I finish that zone, I tried to do my best to not go back there, unless there's like Astral Diamonds to be involved, in which there really is Astral Diamonds to be involved, because if you do pull a Zuna, that's, I mean, I believe it will be bound to you, but still, that's like what, 7 million, 6-7 million. So I mean, shit, that's I mean, yeah, you just paid yourself for months. It's 100,000 a day. If you do a whole week solid straight, that's only 700. So I mean, jeez Louise, would you hit your first million after 10 days, 20, 30, 40? Jeez, yeah, you're talking months. If you just saved up your 100,000 every day to get the Zuna and didn't get any other money, you're talking months in order to get a companion. So let me see actually what's the price of it, because I remember it was in the Zen market, so that always, well, there was a chance to get it out of the Zen market, I want to say, not that you could just straight up buy it, and I know that dropped the price down on it, but it's been a while now. So 9 million, dude, jeez, yeah, that shit's ridiculous. That's way out of my budget. Let me see what you're saying. Cold Iron Warrior, yeah, I heard about that one too. Let's check out that one too, see if that one has anything to do with that. One's a little bit, I mean, it's not even reasonable, but I mean, it's a little bit cheaper compared to 9 million. You're saving yourself 4 million, so something to think about. You could You should grind out Jumba. It's worth it. Only thing you can't sell. Exactly. You can't sell them, but definitely. Yeah, maybe we're going to go ahead and actually, now that you said that, we might actually head over there and see about doing those weeklies and testing our luck. What is this? Is this Valindras? No, this is Malabogs. Do we buy that in the Wondrous Bazaar now? Yep. Okay. You can get 20 mount tokens from Jumba. Oh, you can even get 20. Really? Wow. That's what I'm saying. Then you can pretty much get everything out of there. That's a bit crazy. Let me see. How much do I have? I know I opened up some. Not, you know, it's been a couple live streams ago. The last time we were over here, I opened up Jumba bags. Yeah, I don't have any other currency. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and head over there. Fuck it, right? See if we can get some Jumba bag currency. Before. See, that's why I say you never know what we're going to be doing on a given day. So that's why these streams always be different. But we do our best to keep you. I do my best to keep y'all entertained in terms of the content. I know I wouldn't want to watch a stream of somebody just kind of standing in an enclave. So that's why I try to be, you know. Let's go ahead though, and you got me wanting Jumba bags now, so let's test our luck. Vahalis, I want to say Valenhis, something like that. And like I said, we're only gonna grab the weeklies, and the good thing about the weeklies is they give you 25 a pop, so that's actually not too shabby. So let's see. I will probably. We'll see. If I'll probably grab the HE one, but we will not make it a priority to get it because that one sometimes is a hit or a miss. Well, here we'll get 100 a pop here. Boom. So we'll even be able to open up some of these Jumba bags because we'll. Or should we wait? That's a good. I've noticed personally, I don't know for you guys too, but I've always noticed opening up things in quantity gives you a better chance of getting something. Personally, for me, I don't know if that's the case because there has been times when I've seen people just open up one thing and get what they're looking for, open up one thing and pull a legendary mount or pull a mythic mount, or you know what I mean? So I've seen people get things that have just opened it up one time. So I do think we're going to do these missions, but I will wait until we have. Maybe next week we'll open them because like let's just test out the theory too. I mean, we'll test it out as we're live streaming. We'll go 1 week where we, you know, open them up right after we're done, and then we'll go another week where we save it up for a week or two and then open them and, you know, kind of test out things on our own. I just got to keep notes of it as I'm doing it. And I'm still waiting for this damn. Just what cryptic? When are you? I mean, I don't know how long I gotta ask for this, dude. I've been asking for this for fucking years, dude. When is my shit just gonna come into my bag space, please? Like, y'all keep updating shit. Can y'all just put that bag space implement in there? Like, look. When you're killing enemies together, it's great because everything is just nice and, you know, everything is together. But it's when enemies start, you know, jumping all over the place. And even right now, look, wouldn't it just be easier if this just came right to your bag and then you don't have to run over it? So I don't know, and then look, if you don't want to pick up green stuff, you set your loot mode to whatever you want, up to epic. So for those people out there who don't maybe want black pearls, you don't have to get them. You can still just increase your quality threshold there. What's up, Rain? Bro, thank you for the tips last stream. I definitely made a dent in some of my character. He was able to figure out what you need to do, some dailies in order to get things to start the chapter runs. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Glad I could have been of some assistance to you. That's kind of why I do this too as well. You know, I love doing these live streams so y'all can ask me questions. And like I always say, I'll answer them to my best of ability. You know, I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the game, but you know, just from experience alone, that definitely takes you a long way. But I do, like I said, I do have to make some updated videos to a lot of my older guides out there for newer players, but I'm glad they still served a purpose for you. But if you missed it in the beginning of the stream, we actually got to talk about it. I'm probably going to make a community poll at some point during either today or tomorrow or whenever, but I want to know what tune this Thursday we will be live streaming, and we will be leveling up a person. So in terms of which person, that is where I'm stuck on, whether it be, but here's the thing, it's got to be a support, you know, because that's going to be our main thing. It could be a wizard for Scorch Warlock for healing, you know what I mean? So I gotta actually see. I'm not leaning towards the paladin a little bit, because like I said previously, but if you're just joining now, on Xbox I do have a paladin, you know what I mean? And if you seen a couple of my Twitch streams, you would have already seen my paladin on the Xbox, you know what I mean? That's not to say that, you know, as you guys, if you probably know, you know, your boy Sonny is already, this is a new account obviously, because my old one was previously banned, but you know, shit, it wasn't the first time I got banned, so they can't keep your boy Sonny down. And I do like playing with my uncle Nipsey, so I, you know, went ahead and made a paladin, and you know, things are looking pretty good, I can't lie. And being that I'm playing with somebody on the Xbox, I can't lie, he does, you know, help me out tremendously, and just, he pretty much just gives me free shit. I mean, essentially, I really don't have to do too much on the Xbox, but you know, that's not to say that I take the Xbox as seriously as I do PC neither. I do PC is probably my main, I want to say that one, but that's not to say sometimes from time to time I don't just jump on the Xbox and play with him and run a couple dungeons with him and shit like that. So you'll probably see it during one of these live streams here. Natty said luck base, right? That's what what is going on? Did we miss something? No. This is trying to, this shit's trying to get us to go all the way back around. Nah, stop playing. I knew something was wrong there. It is luck based. That's what I've heard, right? But at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because I have terrible luck then. Because I see, straight up, you know, I'm not throwing no shade, right? I'm just stating the facts, right? Cryptic was live streaming the other day. This is a while ago. This is when Chris Whiteside was first introduced to Neverwinter, so it was a little bit ago. And I liked them, you know what I mean? But homeboy pulled a legendary mount. He pulled it. And I know they said it wasn't staged, or you know what I mean, that it wasn't, but come on, how does that happen? I don't, how does that one, you got me there, you had me beat a little bit on that one. And you know, back in the day I used to be a lockbox fanatic, and I would open up thousands, you know, at a time, or you know, even if it was a couple hundred at a time, it didn't matter how many opened up at a time, I would never, you know, pull anything worthwhile. And back in the day, if you didn't pull a legendary, you didn't make your money back, you know what I mean? Maybe after, maybe the smokes clears and everything settles, and you know, all that refinement, you use it to make money. But in terms of just actual money from old boxes, it was pretty trash. It was either you got the big ticket item or you didn't, you know, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory type deal. You got the golden ticket or you didn't. So kill 8 major heroic, they give you 50. Do heroics actually give you chaotic writings too as well? Alrighty then, so maybe we actually will have to do heroic encounters then as well, just for the weekly purposes, and also getting those Jumba bags accumulated. I tried some stuff yesterday with Master Flame and worked out a good build for myself. I'm probably gonna say your name wrong. How do you, L May? I see you around all the time, bud, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie. You lightning? Are you lightning? Because your name is, or no, maybe I got you confused with somebody else, and I do apologize if I do. But if you are lightning, what's up, bud? But Master of Flames, interesting. That's another, like I always say this, I really gotta keep like a notebook and pen by my damn desk, because one of these days I do want to head over to the preview server and just kind of mess around with different builds and everything. So see what we can get accomplished there. And that's why I say the good thing about being on PC here is we do have the live stream, not the live stream, the preview server, which allows us essentially just copy our tune and do whatever the hell we want to them at no cost, you know what I mean? And it doesn't affect the main server, but at the same time we can take what we learned from the preview server and apply it to the main server. So that is one of the good things about it. But like I always say, I always plug it, if you don't play on, you know, the PC and you don't have preview, you can use Rainer's character builder. It is another great tool that allows you to pretty much, you know, import your character. It isn't as easy because you have to manually put in each individual item and everything like that, but still there is a tool out there for you that allows you to pretty much do the same thing with just some added steps. Rogue is doing some good damage. Is it? That's, y'all are breaking, y'all always broke the game to me, to be honest. Like, rogues have been always game breakers, not necessarily, and I mean that in like a good thing, because if you know what I mean, I don't know how long you've been playing, but back in the day there used to be a perk called Shadow of Demise, right? And essentially what it would do is when it would proc, it pretty much just killed shit. I mean, that's exactly how I would describe it as. I mean, I used to run back in the day with Jesus at Soulforge. For those of you who are on Xbox, maybe you heard of him. Anyway, the guild leader Sensei, he's a good guy, and I used to run with them. And when I say that Shadow of Demise, you would see it proc, because 1 minute the boss is at full health and the next minute the boss is at either half health, or if there was two of them in there, the dude homeboy would be dead. So it just depended. And then when Neverwinter first came out, I believe the rogue could actually freeze the game. You know, back in the day, that used to be a big pain in the ass. Is sometimes the powers you would use could kick you out of the game. That was a little funny now that I think about it, because you could intentionally do it, but you know, if you did it by accident, of course it was a little annoying. But yeah, the rogues have just always been killers. They did take a backseat for a little bit. That's just because, you know, they were those killers for so long, and you know, when you're at the top, they got to knock you down to the bottom as quickly as possible. But even in PvP, bro, those were the silent killers. You knew what time it was as soon as you, what is the noise? Let me think. That knife move, you guys, you do whoosh, right there, and you knew what. And then as soon as you heard that, it was whoosh, bink, and you knew it was over at that moment, right? You know that meme, at that moment you knew you fucked up because you was dying. So the rogues have always been a fun class in my opinion, and I do like, you know, I do like the way they play. Sounds like a good idea, Sonny. Make the drops just go into our bags. Oh yeah, like I've been saying that for fucking for too long. I feel, and I know they be watching my stuff because they know who I am. So I mean, come on, which one? Come on, Cryptic. Y'all gotta, how about you do something for Sonny? You know what I mean? I know we ain't always on eye to eye. Look at me, I'm talking to you. I know we ain't always on eye to eye, but I really need you to do this for me. Like, I just, man, It just would make my life so much easier. And I'm a type of person who likes to pick up everything off the ground too, because I can either sell the stuff for gold down the road, or, you know, them black pearls be coming in clutch after a while. Like, I'm not trying to miss out on no free refinement. So if I gotta go back sometimes in the dungeon and get my stuff, I will. And people get mad at me, but listen, that's what I'm saying. They should just make it come to the bag space. And then this way, nobody has to worry about it. You're lightning? Okay, good. That's good. I was little, I ain't even gonna lie, but I was like, shit. I'm trying to remember people who be coming into that of the chat. I'm not gonna lie, my memory isn't like the best. So if there's ever a time in here, you know what I mean? Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, shit. If I didn't, you know, I mean, damn, as messed up as it might seem, is if I didn't say my name enough, I probably would forget it, or you know what I mean? That's kind of where my memory goes. Only lightning calls you gaming was yeah, I'll remember that one now too. I got you now. You see? Oh yeah. Oh, so you do remember the OG rogue ability. That's what's up then. Yeah. Like I say, like that's why for me, I've been playing this game for so long, and I don't know. I still find it enjoyable. As crazy as that might seem, like it's been 5 years plus, right? I'll check my YouTube right now. Let's see. Where's my oldest video? If y'all go on my channel and see some of my older videos, they were bad. They were bad. Oh no, my first video. This is why to me YouTube has always been one of those things where I thought it was just the coolest. My first video. It's actually not even Neverwinter. It is my homemade Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc, right? And that shit is 8 years old. So, I mean, for me, YouTube was always one of those platforms that I always loved. Even as a kid, I thought it was just cool being able to record and put stuff on the internet. Unfortunately, I deleted a lot of my older videos. But there's a couple still up there that I think are just... that I kind of, you know, I'll just keep them just to kind of look back on and say, damn, bro, like we've come pretty far. We've definitely come a long way. You know, and some of y'all have been here for a while, and I appreciate that. And some of y'all are just joining on now, and I appreciate that too. Welcome. So either way, it's love around here. Rogue is your main character. Rogues are OP. I kill everything fast, especially in dungeons. Yes. I just feel like that's just I don't know. I think it's just Rogue is just one of those classes that I feel like they better not ever butcher. And y'all know what I mean by that. Like they can't just one day decide to just throw the Rogue into the ground. The Rogue has just been a staple. And I feel that's just been even... Maybe if there was like a way you could check to see what kind of players are which player in the game, I'm gonna say Rogue is at the very top of the list in terms of what people create the most. It's just got that mystique around it, you know, being able to turn invisible and, you know, uninvisible and strike your opponent in the shadows. It's just glamorous. Arcane Temp, Lash and Blade. Oh yeah, Lash and Blade for the win. That shit, Shadow of Demise that procket and hit him with a Lash and Blade. Shabling! It was over. It was over. Arcane Tempest doesn't look like it does anything really. It's a little finicky. Like I'll show you what it does do damage, but watch. You have to let it cast entirely. Like here, you have to let it cast, and you have to be relatively close. So it isn't I mean it's not crazy. Like in terms of, you know, AoE powers, it's definitely not one of our strongest, at least when from my, you know, just using it. And I mean I do have it in the spell mastery, which increases its magnitude to 330. And it summons the energy around you. Well, you know what? Maybe not putting it in there does it justice. Let me actually take it out. Let me see. Interesting. Maybe putting it in there didn't do as much damage as just leaving it. Because now that I see that it says it kind of comes around me. Nah, I don't want it to surround me. I want it to kill the enemy. So let's see again. Ooh, okay. I mean, just for some quick, like, just a quick test right there. I'd say that that's hitting a little bit harder, right? Or let me see. Let's check it on the big boys. Let's drop this. Oh, I just hit the wrong button. That time that was a little weird. It didn't look like it hit. It looked like it only hit the fire archon. So that move, like they said, that move is a little bit of a hit or a miss. Sometimes it hits everybody like you guys seen before, and then sometimes it literally just hit that one fire archon in the back. Oh, so you've been around for a while there, Natty. Oh yeah, then. Yeah, Tiamat runs, all that. Jeez Louise. Those are... I don't think people understand. Neverwinter was just... Oh man. It was just a different animal back then. That's why today I think it's... The game itself is in a much easier... I don't want to... maybe easier is the wrong word, but I'll just use it for now. But I think Neverwinter is in a kind of more easier state than it used to be. Because back then, it used to get damn near sweaty. It used to get pretty sweaty. I had a rotation for when Tiamat first dropped. What you would do is every hour on the dot, you would run Tiamat. Every 45, what it is, I think it spawned every 45, you know, the dragons would come. So you would do dragons, Tiamat, and then in between you would just run dungeons. And that's literally where you can run HEs if you wanted to. I mean, you could do a bunch of different things to kind of pass the time, but pretty much that would be your entire day. You would just rinse and repeat the HE, the Tiamat, and either dungeons or just run more heroics. And I mean, damn, I used to do that for, well, I did that for mods, so, but that was just the thing to do. But that was another, and then you had, then you actually, surprisingly, sorry, when the Mrs. Texas, I always gotta answer that one. Oh, my baby's cut her finger. Oh shit. You guys won't catch me on my phone too often, but when it does come to the misses, yeah, the phone will get picked up. Cause everybody else, they can wait. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't message people back. Besides the boss and the missus, two people that I usually don't keep them on. Don't want to keep them waiting. Then she's gonna remind me about Pokemon. All right. Oh shit, I gotta do Pokemon. Yo, I gotta do Pokemon, guys. I completely forgot. Y'all be playing Pokemon Go? I can't lie, I do play Pokemon Go. That is, if y'all get to this year, y'all get to know me more. If y'all, for those of you who really want to, I think I'm gonna start doing more things of that nature. But because Neverwinter is fun and everything, but it's definitely, it's not what I do all day. That's for damn sure. Not anymore, anyway. Definitely, I learned. Take it from me. I played the game, I would say, at a high level, and I I don't know, it may sound cliche, but I get more enjoyable out of it now than I used to being at the top. You know what I mean? You know, not having to worry about best in slot DPS all the time, not having to worry about you know, oh well, this is new, now this is best in slot, so if you don't have this for best in slot, you know what I mean, you're not best in slot. And you know, shit like that back in the day would get to me. You know, being best in slot was my thing, and now for me, I took like a complete 180. I'm just chill about the game. If I get my stuff done, I get it done. If I don't, I don't. Hey, I have fun. And you know, sometimes I think people let that, I know what I can say personally for me, I think it got the best of me. And this game does something to you, don't get it wrong, yo. Like if you play this game, I've seen real friendships get divided over this game. People, you know, quick story, there was these two guild leaders that I used to know from back in the day, and they were both ranked 7s, and they both started the guild at the same time, but just one of the guys from the guild decided, hey, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna take everything out of the guild bank and kind of dip off, and that's exactly what he did. I don't, to be honest, I don't remember who it was, but I wouldn't, even if I did, I probably wouldn't put him on blast. But damn, that's why I say this game is a little crazy. So I know there's some people who take this game like seriously, so, but for me anymore, nah. You gotta have fun. Gotta have fun first. Fireball doesn't always proc properly, and that's why I see with the Arcane Tempest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's a little bit of a hit or a miss. I mean, the wizard still isn't, I would say we're more optimized for single target especially, but in terms of AoE, it did kind of give us a little bit of a buff, but we're still definitely slacking in that department. I mean, there are way better classes than us at AoE, but quite frankly, I don't think we'll ever be able to, you know, dominate as much as we want to in AoE. My thing though, I wish they would bring the for those of you who do know the wizard and been playing a while, the renegade path. I really enjoyed that path, being able to buff the team. You know, for me, it's not always about the DPS path. I also do like to play a support tune. I know the what's the other path called? Thaumaturgent. I know Thaumaturgent does have the, you know, swath of destruction, which kind of gives a little bit of a debuff, but other than that, I believe that's the only, you know, debuff on the Thaumaturgent. So it's a little, they took definitely a backseat in terms of debuff to the wizard, which is, you know, I wish they would bring that back. Hopefully one day, you know, down the road we can actually see that again and bring some more diversity to these classes here. Best dungeon and maps ever seen for me. You're talking about Tiamat and everything like that, or are you talking about something else? Natty, I would have best. You know, I can't lie, I really did enjoy that mod. So I mean, it would definitely be top 3. You know what I mean? If you, I would really have to sit down and think about some of the other ones, but right off the top of my head, yeah, top 3 for sure. I mean, that mod had everything. It just, and that's the one time I could literally say I could play Neverwinter all day and not be bored, which is crazy because nowadays, like, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, I play for a couple hours and that's good enough for me because, you know, don't want to, I don't like to force it, you know. So as soon as I feel like, all right, I'm starting to force myself playing this game, nah, I'm getting off. So well, Rain, always a pleasure, bro. Thanks for stopping by the stream. You already know it's all love around here. Hopefully I can check you on the next adventure. You be safe out there. I feel like I missed something. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let me see some though. Let me see. Nope. Can't lie. We didn't get it yet. We didn't get it yet. Alright. I didn't think so. Alright. Music's still going on. I was gonna say it got really quiet, so I wasn't sure if the music cut out. Hopefully, but how is everything coming in though? For those of you who are watching, everything, my audio sounds good. The game isn't too loud. The music isn't too loud. But that was one of my bigger concerns about, you know, is you know, going, you know, adjusting pretty much essentially, you know, getting everything at a good enough level. It's probably one of the more harder things to do when setting up for a stream, just because you don't want one thing too loud and you don't want your mic too loud and then the game's not loud enough, and then vice versa. You don't want the game too loud and then you don't want the music too loud to where you can't even hear anything. You're out of here, Lightning. Always a pleasure, bud. I don't know what kind of word that was. Always a pleasure, bud. That just kind of got condensed for you right there, bud. But always a present. You know what? Let me like clear out my mouth there because it's like my words keep getting stuck together. But yeah, Lightning, always a pleasure, bud. Hopefully I'll check you around on the next live stream. Yeah, you already know. I appreciate it. I know everybody's got busy days, and hey, you're taking the time out of your day to stop by the stream, come say what's up. That's love, man. That's love where I'm from. So I'll be trying to tell y'all, like, when I be joking, but I be serious. Like, y'all are my fam, bro. Y'all are my fam. Y'all show me more love than my own family does. So hey, let me see. See some. Let's open these. Let's go ahead and let's see if we get anything out of these 5. I was gonna wait, but you know, I figure let's just see. Maybe we'll get lucky since we got some streamer loot. We did. Look at this. We got the Zentorian Warlock. Hey, okay. Got a pair of boots, the Abysmal Chicken, money, and the Abysmal Chicken. Okay. Probably the worst thing you can get is the Abysmal Chicken, because I already have ample. Well, I already have one, and there's really no reason to get any more. So we're just going to go ahead and discard them real quick. But we did get this Warlock, though. Interesting. Let's see how much this is going for. Let's see if we got a good steal on this one. Wrong thing. Let's just do this real quick. This is the good thing about playing on PC compared to console. It's just accessibility. All right, I mean, you saved 28,000. I wonder if this is a good companion as a striker, though. And then it gives perfect vision, increases your accuracy. Ignite target with a hellish. Okay, I mean, interesting. I wonder if this is good for damage. They're gonna go ahead and bind this one. We're just gonna be cliche about the name and just call it a Warlock. We did get these boots. I do believe, yeah, I already have these boots. We're just gonna go ahead and consume these, just because those potions are good, but they're not really worth it enough for me. Yes, sir. I will see you again, bud. Like I said, next time I'm on console with Nips or something like that, hopefully you're online and we can hook up, run a couple dungeons, and just chill for a little bit, you know what I mean? Can't give you an exact date, unfortunately, but when I know, I will let you know for sure. Congrats, anything free is good. It was for 5 bags. That's what I'm saying, right? I mean, shit, for 5 bags, that's not a bad come up. Got 30,000. I mean, let's see. We got the rough astral diamonds, or either the rough or they were regular. I can't remember which one they were. And then we got the abysmal chickens, but you know what I mean? That's not bad. Time. Oh, shoot. Let me see something now. That's good. This is, you see what I mean? This is I'm really happy with today. I think this was today we got a lot done, in my opinion. We got our new main hand and offhand. We went to go dig a couple maps. We got our Jumba bags. We got our 100,000 for today. The only thing we're missing here is we got 2 keys to open. So I think we're gonna go ahead and open up these 2 keys before I do go ahead and sign off for the night on you guys. Unfortunately, I got to Natty. I'll join you in console as well. All right, bud. Sounds good. Like I said, I'm not sure on the exact day or something like that, but as soon as I know and you're online, I'll let you know. What is your gamer tag? I'll write it down for you right now, actually. So just go ahead, and once the chat catches up, just let me know your gamer tag, and because I already have lightning. So, but yeah, like I was saying too as well, I appreciate everybody taking the time out of the day. If you add me, Natty2197, if you remember. No, I am gonna remember, because I am actually going to give me a minute. Let me write that down. No, when I say stuff like that, like I don't know if other people, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can't speak on other people, but like for me, if I say we're gonna run something down the road, we're gonna run something down the road. Grab a pencil, grab a piece of paper. Here, so it out. Just print out of the book. Ah. Really? Really? I got 8 paper. Not the piece of paper I wanted, but here's some food for now. Let's see. Let me see. Write that down real quickly. MAEDY2197. Ah, you're silly. You're pulling my... Nah, but hey, you never know. That's no shade to other people out there, but just from my experiences, sometimes people tell me they're gonna do something with me and then they ghost. So, you never know, bud. You never know. That's why I say sometimes I know you was probably just joking, but hey, sometimes people will be like, yo, yeah, let's play, let's do this or that. And I'm not even just talking about, you know, necessarily Neverwinter. Just in life in general. I mean, people be like, oh yeah, let's hang out. All right, you free up your day, you're ready to hang out, and they cancel, or they're busy. I guess it took you all day to tell me you were busy, or the last minute. But like I was saying, always appreciate you stopping by the stream, bud. See, I think you're a new face to the stream, or you know, I want to say you're a new face to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name around. Maybe I have and I just don't remember, so I do apologize for that. But I did write down your Xbox Live name, so I will be sending you a friend request probably today when I go on at some point. But let's go ahead and open up these 2 boxes before we go ahead and jump out of here. Let's see. We got 25 trade bars and 25 insignia powder, and we're gonna go ahead and end it off on 75-25. Okay, not the worst pulls. I mean, the big thing is we're up to almost 800 trade bars, and like I always say about trade bars, I mean, we could literally buy anything. We could buy an enchantment. We can buy, oh shit, I don't want to buy that. We could buy the companion tokens. We can buy an insignia if we really wanted to. Equipment, I would stay away from. I mean, unless you're just looking for cosmetic purposes, but if you're just looking for something to put on, this Mountaineer orb is pretty outdated, and the set bonus is really pretty shitty. I wouldn't even say that's worth even picking up. Ah, shit. We're not gonna make it in time. I was gonna say there's a damn ape right there, but y'all caught that. We're not gonna make it in time. Well, that kind of sucks. That would have been nice to get in that ape. Like I said, I'm terrible at ending things, so I'm gonna do it abruptly today. I'm just gonna say it one last time. I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream today. Hopefully I check y'all on the next adventure, and as always, it has been your boy Sonny. Until next time, we'll switch to this one. Since we bougie around here, right? Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout, right? Let's get out of here. Now you guys have fun on your Neverwinter. May the RNG gods be ever in your favor. Let's hit it. Deuces? I like that. Deuces. Ha! All right, then we'll switch back to this one. Boom.